Hey everybody, it's Tommy 10 the Life Man, and it's a beautiful day today, and it is Sunday, and hope y'all having an amazing Sunday. And I'm at a beach, you can tell by looking behind me here. But I want to talk about an interesting topic today. Four enemies that are non humans that you should avoid and overcome. You might be going through it. Um, right now in your life, maybe in your past, but I want to talk about it today. Four enemies that are not humans that we should overcome and avoid. So your number one enemy is living in your past. Never live by your past. Because you know how it feels like when you live in your past. Number two is laziness. Laziness is bad for our habits, our discipline. Um, as a human being. Because being lazy, you ain't gonna get nowhere in life if you always lazy. Uh, enemy, number three is damn it, man. What was enemy number three that is not human? Caring what people caring too much of what other people think of you. Uh, that's number three. Number four is always seeking the approval and other people and caring too much about other people's opinion about you. Like you care too much about their opinions. They might say, "Oh, you're gay. You're a creep. You're this and that." And look, man, you don't have to live by other people's opinions because this is your life, your choice, and the choices you make will determine how your future life will be for your own destiny. So you're a one man. This is your life. Yeah, one. Well, you're just a one man, one destiny, and one legacy of a man. All right, let's start off with number one: living uh, by your past, living in your past. I say this is our enemy as a human being, um, especially if you've been through a lot of tough, rough time in your past. Maybe it's from your childhood, it's from, you know, your kid. Maybe it's from your childhood. You've been having a lot of tough, rough time. Um, and then when it's over, and then when you're living the present moment and your past is over, your childhood is over. You know, if you keep living in the past, you're gonna feel a lot of pain, a lot of maybe sorrow, a lot of regret, um, a lot of bad vibe, bad feelings that you did whatever you did, you know, in your past. It could maybe you went to juvenile or you went to jail or you got in trouble, or something just bad happened to you in your past. It could be anything. You got bullied, you got beat up. You know, your past should make you stronger, and that is a fact, man. Your past should make you stronger. All right, so that's your enemy number one. You want to, overcome living by your past. Forget about the past. Let's live in the present moment. Don't live in the future. You could create and plan out your future. Stuff like that. All right, that's living by your past. That's number one. Number two is laziness. Um, a lot of humans, a lot of us, we've been through a lot of laziness in our life. Like we hate to wake up early in the morning. We hate to work hard. To get something what we want in our life. We want to achieve something in our life is by, of course, working hard for getting what you want. Or it could be, getting more money, making more money, by working hard. But Yeah, laziness is our enemy. You want to overcome. You know, week by week. It probably takes you week by week. Months by months to overcome the laziness. Because if you overcome laziness, you will realize that it's better to be not lazy and work hard and try harder to become better and to get more what you want out of life. Because if you're always lazy, you're not gonna get what you want for your life. You're not gonna go anywhere in life if you're always, lazy. Even even your bed is your laziness is your bed is kind of like your enemy, because you know how your bed, it feels so comfortable when you sleep on your bed. You feel like you don't want to get out of bed. You want to keep sleeping. It makes you become more lazy, and that's what's bad about laziness. Laziness holds you back in life. It makes you fail in life. Without trying anything new in your life, without trying new things, without moving further in your life. Maybe it could be living on your own. Listen, living on your own, you cannot be lazy. You gotta get your ass up. Take care of your body, take care of your mind, take care of your money. It could be money issues. So that's number two. Number two is overcoming laziness. I used to be lazy. I used to hate waking up early in the morning. I used to hate doing my homework. I used to hate working out. But once I realized, when I put myself in a position of not being lazy, it was fun. It was fun to wake up early in the morning because you have more hours, you have more time. What else? It was fun working out once I got stronger and better at every type of workout I do. Like, it could be stretching, it could be running, it could be lifting weights, body weight training. So that's overcoming your laziness. All right, that's number two. You want to avoid being lazy. If you're going through it right now, just whatever laziness you have right now, just try to find a way, figure out a way to overcome laziness. It's not that hard. Seriously, it's not that hard. Overcome laziness. If you're a beginner, it will be hard. Number three was, what was it? Oh yeah, caring what other people think too much. Yeah, when you're by yourself, when it could be anything. It could be singing in front of people. It could be walking to a store or any public place, and you just care too much of what people think of you. You care too much of what people think of you. You care too much. Hey, I wonder how people gonna think how I look. I wonder how people think. How I talk. I wonder how people are going to judge me of saying what happened to me in my past or what happened to my life. And you want to stop caring what people think of you too much, because the more you care of what people think of you, the less happier you're gonna be, and the less positive you're gonna live. The less positive you're gonna be. So the more you care about what people think of you, the less happier, the less positive you're gonna feel about yourself, and the less positive of your own thoughts it's gonna become. It's gonna turn into a negative mindset, and you care too much of what people think of you. So stop caring what people think of you, because people don't determine you. People don't know who you really are if you don't tell them who you really are. So stop caring what people think of you. Live your life. This is your life, your choice, your destiny. And what matters is if you live a life where you can leave your legacy behind. That's what really matters. So that's why it's important to not care, what people think of you. That's your enemy number three. You want to avoid that. If you're going through a lot of thoughts of caring what people think of you, try to not, try to not care about that so much, man. Try to not, care about what people think of you too much, because like I said, this is your life, your choice. People cannot control you, man. People cannot control your thoughts. They cannot control your life. This is your life, your choice. Yeah, I mean, it took me, I don't know how long it took me to stop caring what people think of me, maybe about a year, 2 years, I don't know, I just stopped caring, the less you care, the happier you will live, man, I promise you. So the less you care what people think of you, you will live a happier life. And that's true. So the way you live happier and more positive for yourself is to stop caring so much, Stop caring, what, people think of you. If people want to think you're crazy or they think you're this and that, who cares, okay? People cannot control your life. This is your life, man. I mean, do you see anybody walking around me right now telling me what to do or telling me to go back home? No, because this is my life, my choice. And that's why you should stop caring what people think of you. Simple as that. Just get them off of your head. It's simple as that. Just get the thought of, what people think of you off of your head. It's simple as that, And number 4, this is the last enemy you want to avoid and overcome. First, you want to overcome it, and then once you overcome these 4 enemies, you can avoid it, and then it will be out of your life forever. It could disappear, If you change your thoughts, change your action, change your choice and decision, it's just 1 second of a click. The last one is living up to other people's opinions and seeking other people's opinions, seeking approval of other people's opinions. You want to avoid and overcome this enemy. All right. If you always living by other people's opinion of you, like you care and you always accept the fact that people tell you who you are and what you should do in life, you're never gonna live a happy, free life, and you're gonna feel stuck. You're gonna feel like you're a prisoner, by other people's opinion of you. If you always ask and care about people's opinion of you, like for example, you might ask, a couple of your friends or your parents, say, hey, what should I do with my life? Hey, what career should I do? Should I become a doctor, lawyer, a police officer? Well, guess what? If your parents tell you you should become a doctor or an engineer, but you don't want to do it, but you make yourself do it, what ends up happening is that you're not going to live the life that you want to live, and you're not going to live a happy, free life for yourself. So stop seeking other people's opinion, all right? You got to ask yourself, what the hell do I want to do with my life? Who do I want to become? Where do I want to be in 5 to 10 years? See, you got to ask yourself of your own opinion. So if you always live up and seek up to other people's opinion, you're not gonna live a happy, free, positive life for yourself, And because because other people's opinion for you may not be for you. So stop asking other people's opinion of how you should live your life and what career you should do. You should ask yourself that. I ask myself that. Man, where do I want to live in 5 to 10 years? Who do I want to become? And if you feel like, if you ask yourself a question, of what opinion, like an opinion of where you should live, where you want to live in 5 to 10 years, or who you want to become, whatever career you want that you can accomplish in what you want in 5 to 10 years or so. If you ask yourself a question and you feel like you have a destiny, you feel like you have a life that you could live, of who you could become, go for it. All right. So stop seeking other people's opinion. You're not gonna live a happy, positive life. I used to live my life like that until I realized that it's not making me happy. It's not making me live a happy, free life. It's not making me live a positive life by caring too much and asking too much of other people's opinion of me. Like even my father, my father, he wants me to become this and that, and I'm just sick of it. And I'm becoming more aware and more avoidance from him, And what else? Seeking approvals from others. So if you're always listen, trying to impress other people, trying to improve yourself to other people, and you're always looking for an acceptance and approval of other people, you're trying to make other people, like you're trying to make other people, accept who you are. It's not gonna make you happy. It's not. So stop seeking, approvals from other people, because it's not gonna make you happy. You're in this life to improve yourself. You're in this life to impress yourself, not others. For example, there's some people that buy nice, expensive, fancy cars. They do that just to impress other people and to seek other people approval. But in the long run, it's not gonna make them happy, because all it is, the car looks nice, the car feels good, but it's not gonna make them happy because it's just a nice looking car. Because like I said, people that buy nice cars, they want to impress other people. So stop impressing other people. You're in this life to impress yourself. Do something to impress yourself. Spend your money on something that you can impress yourself. Like rather than spending money on an expensive car, an expensive fancy car, spend money on traveling to another country. And then once you travel to another country and you learn about other cultures, other environment, you meet and see new people. That's how you can impress yourself. So yeah, you don't want to try to impress other people all the time, because it's not going to make you live a happy, positive life for you. And listen, there's one last thing I gotta say. It's already like 20 minutes already. Yeah, you're here in this life to improve yourself and to impress yourself, to make yourself happy and free, and feel at peace. People are not you. You are not other people. You are yourself, and I am myself. So yeah. So that's the end of the video. It's already past 20 minutes. This is the longest video I have ever done from my past. So that's all right? So those are the 4 enemies you want to avoid. All right, number 1 is number 1 was living by your past or living in your past. Number 2 was laziness. Number 3 was caring what other people think of you too much. Number 4 was seeking other people's opinions and approval. Those are the 4 you want to avoid. Alright? That's it, guys. I hope it inspires you. I hope it will motivate you, to stop, to overcome these problems you've been having in your life. So that's all.